again, this from Regina. What is the biggest challenge facing our state in the next 2 years? And how do you plan to overcome that challenge?
Well, I think, honestly, the state's biggest challenge is what's happening federally. And other than some of the things we can do on the health care, there's not a lot state senators can do except use a bully pulpit and lobby our members of Congress to try to do what's right. But what's happening in the federal government is the biggest threat to we as Arkansans or Iowans or Nebraskans or whoever else. But on a state level, as Dan mentioned, our tax structure is totally upside down. And we've got personal income tax, corporate income tax, capital gains tax, property tax, sales tax, improvement fees. We've got all these taxes, and our neighboring states are far better competitive situation. We'll never be able to achieve the type of economic growth and activity we want until we address that. Instead of addressing it, we had $900 million in as a surplus. I like to say when I left the legislature. Now, Governor Huckley may have something to do with that, but I'll take credit for it. We had $900 million left in surplus when I left the legislature. And in the last 4 years, we've spent that $900 million, and we've raised $200 million in more taxes, and we've grown government. Now we're having to cut back some here recently because our revenues are falling off, but then what's their answer? We got to come back, and there's going to be an effort to raise taxes again next session. They're wanting to, and Dan, this is one area I disagree with you on. The highway departments want to come in and either raise gas taxes again, which we already pay 22 cents a gallon for state. That's not including the federal gas tax, and they want to raise that. Or they're wanting to rob from the sales tax collections on tires and batteries and all these automobile parts and take that over to the highway department. Well, that's going to leave a gaping hole in our state budget that is going to be asked to raise taxes. And Dan in the Family Council said he'd consider that. I don't know if he said he'd support it. He said other states are looking at it as something to consider. Maybe not. I'll let you speak on it. But regardless, that's a bad idea. The highway department right now, we're only getting $40 per person per year in District 6, which is us. $40 per person per year. District 3, which is South Arkansas, is getting $200 per person per year. We have all the traffic, we have all the infrastructure needs, we have all the congestion here, and yet we're getting less money per person than South Arkansas, which doesn't have nearly the demands we do. And they're wanting to come back and ask for a tax increase and even exacerbate that disparity. So the biggest challenge is going to be stopping a tax increase and getting our state to refrain from spending.
Well,